Natalie Wood was one of Hollywood's brightest stars, a gifted actress who grew up in the spotlight and captivated audiences from childhood through adulthood. Born Natalia Nikolaevna Zakharenko on July 20, 1938, in San Francisco to Russian immigrant parents, Natalie's path to fame seemed inevitable. Her mother, Maria, was especially determined to see her daughter succeed in the film industry. By age 4, Natalie had already made her screen debut in the 1943 film Happy Land, but it was her unforgettable performance in Miracle on 34th Street at the age of 8 that made her a household name, unlike many child actors who struggled to transition into adult roles. Natalie evolved gracefully into a mature performer. Her role opposite James Dean in the 1955 classic Rebel Without a Cause earned her an Academy Award nomination, cementing her place as one of Hollywood's most promising young talents. Through the 1960s, she starred in critically acclaimed films, like Splendor in the Grass and West Side Story, showcasing her range and emotional depth. Behind her elegance and poise on screen, Natalie was known for her intelligence, professionalism, and vulnerability, traits that endeared her to fans and colleagues alike. Her personal life, however, was often as dramatic as her films. Natalie's relationships, particularly with actor Robert Wagner, were the subject of intense media interest. They married in 1957, divorced in 1962 following reports of betrayal, and then surprised the public by remarrying in 1972. The years between were filled with high-profile romances and emotional turbulence, but it was Wagner to whom she returned. And together they had a daughter, Courtney, but Natalie's renewed family life wasn't free of complications. In 2015, former FBI agent Donald G. Wilson claimed he had a secret affair with Wood during her second marriage to Wagner, adding another layer of complexity to her already intricate life. While Wagner denied these claims, the public remained divided. Then came the tragedy that has haunted Hollywood for decades. In November 1981, Natalie drowned near Catalina Island during a weekend boat trip with Wagner and actor Christopher Walken. She was only 43. Her death was initially ruled an accidental drowning, but from the start there were troubling inconsistencies, reports of a loud argument, her well-known fear of dark water, and unexplained bruises on her body. For many, the official story didn't add up. Years later, new evidence reignited the mystery. In 2011, the case was reopened after the yacht's captain, Dennis Davern, admitted he had lied to protect Wagner. He revealed that there had been a violent argument and that Wagner delayed calling for help after Natalie disappeared. This bombshell, combined with public pressure and fresh forensic analysis, led the coroner in 2012 to amend Natalie's death certificate, changing the cause to drowning and other undetermined factors. In 2018, Robert Wagner was officially named a person of interest. Though he was never charged, the renewed focus on the case highlighted just how much may have been hidden behind the glitter of Hollywood. Investigators and journalists drew parallels between the tragedy and game theory, suggesting that each person aboard the yacht had something to protect and may have acted not out of truth but self-preservation. Christopher Walken has remained largely silent, further fueling speculation. The unraveling of this mystery didn't just challenge the narrative of a tragic accident. It exposed deeper issues within the entertainment world of power, secrecy, and the manipulation of public perception. The image of Natalie Wood as a radiant star lost to misfortune slowly gave way to a more disturbing possibility that her death may have been preventable or even the result of foul play. More than 40 years later, the Natalie Wood case remains one of Hollywood's darkest chapters. It's a story not just of love and fame, but of silence, fear, and the lengths people may go to preserve a reputation. For fans and truth seekers alike, the heartbreaking conclusion is clear. Natalie Wood deserved better, and while the mystery may finally be solved, the unsettling truth behind it still lingers.